The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to GameShift. On tonight's show, Nights into Dreams, Trackmania Turbo, Jagged Alliance, Assassin's Creed Origin, and Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Join us. Tonight I brought in just you know the Xbox Live Gold games.
Yep.
So right now, Nights into Dreams is the first one,
which was oldie.
Yeah, they were just trying to do like a little bit of a Sonic game, but it was like you're gonna fly in it. And the levels are fast, and for the time it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's still fun. It holds up. So you could see
graphics are pretty good considering how dated the game is. I mean, it still looks nice.
They hold up, and the gameplay is there, and then you have to get a certain amount of rings, a certain amount of points, and then you knock it out and you go to the next part of that level. There's boss fights. There's so much to this game, but the only part of the game that I don't enjoy is when you actually fall and you're just a regular kid running around. But
looks like timed levels.
Yep, and it's pretty good. Yeah, so you can always like try to beat your time.
Yep.
And, or if you run out of time.
Oh, you're missing stuff.
It went to a third-person mode, I should say.
Yeah, well, it went to a follow, so.
A little bit uncontrollable at that point.
Oh, well.
But then you go to the next station now. It'll say I'm on part 4 of that level and fly around, go through the loops, get points.
Yep.
And you keep going, but you'll probably see me crash land somewhere here. It happens.
No.
But you can also hit A button and you can go faster through the level, which I kind of forgot because I haven't played it in so long.
Oops.
I just downloaded it and played it.
And there you got hit.
Now I'm going to kill that. But it is fun. It holds up. Like it was like, hey, we have Sonic. We're going to do this. And, it was pretty good. And they have new modes to it, I guess. It's like you can play original Sega Saturn Nights or you can play new Nights.
Nice.
I don't know what that does. I think it probably expands the TV. I just played New Nights to try it out again.
It's all good.
I'm going to go back and try Classic Nights because I want to see how to play it again, go through the tutorial. I just kind of jumped back into it thinking, hey, I remember how to play this. But you can tell I don't.
Yep, it's all good. So again, so long as you're having fun playing the games, that's what matters.
Yeah, and this game is fun. You keep going. See, now I fell off. Now it just gives you, like, collect all these orbs back and it gives you an arrow to get back to your night form.
Go this way. Go this way. Yay! Collect the marbles.
And you can choose male, female character. Like there's some options to the game.
Good.
But, this was like the best graphics at the time. Like it was like top of the line game, and it is pretty good. I enjoy playing it still. So I gave it an 8.
Nice.
8
phalanges
on this
one.
one.
So a good game.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's up there. I enjoy it. Just like any new Sonic game that comes out. I never give them a bad score unless they're really horrible, which most of them aren't. So, like classic Sonic and stuff, that's a good game.
Excellent.
It holds up. I scored horribly on this.
That's okay.
I got an E. So here's
E is for excellent?
Yes, that's right. It's the best score you can get.
That's right.
Not the worst.
Oh, good.
So now this is a boss battle, and I forgot how to do this as well, but you basically grab her and throw her through the wall. And then she loses a little bit of she'll lose a little bit of energy each time.
Gotcha. Throw.
I missed. I threw it back in the other room. And this is timed.
Yeah, I see that. So
I'm supposed to throw her through there really quickly, and I cannot do it for the life of me. Now she bounced back.
Oops. He's trying, folks. He really, really is.
Stick at nights. Throw her. I did not beat her.
You'll get this yet.
I beat her before, but this is like it's the first boss. It's the first time I probably played this game in however long.
Yeah.
What was it? 20 years maybe?
Maybe not 20, but it's
10
a
something.
few years.
I wonder what year this came out. I didn't even look.
You're soon to find out.
Be interesting to find out. I can't, you got to aim her for that thing.
Yep.
It's a little
And you're having a
difficult
heck of a
because you
time.
keep spinning. There we go.
There you go.
And look at her power. Her energy's not even
Yep.
a little bit down. And I only have 28 seconds to beat her.
You can do this.
I know. Yeah.
Or not.
Next time.
Ah, well.
I got her through that wall. Now I think I'm supposed to throw her through there, but I don't know how to turn her to put her that way. I don't know. Trying. So I also brought in Trackmania,
Yep.
which I thought
Another
was
Xbox Gold game.
Yeah. So this one, that's free. Knights
Yep.
is free. This is also free.
Free is good. Oh, that looks terrifying.
It's one of those
Hey, you landed. Good.
hey, this is a racetrack. Go out and play and have fun. And
Hey, it paused. Oh,
Yep.
there we, ouch.
it didn't do that on the game.
Okay,
it probably
good.
just happened. just
Bad
my,
render, folks.
My
Sorry about
recording
that.
style, yeah. So I gave this one a good review when it wasn't free, but
Yep.
it was, I think it was going for like $20, and I
Yep.
was like, it's maybe not worth that. But for free, yeah, it's good to whip around on these tracks and figure out what you can do. It's an Ubisoft game too,
Yeah,
so
they make some good stuff.
they've made games like this before as well that were really good. But this one's pretty good. It holds up.
Good.
Look, it's got this level where those.
Oh, he made it through the.
those
this
squares.
is not good.
Those squares
That
actually
is
shut
not
my
good.
engine off, so I can't control the car when you hit those squares. It's pretty.
Your
pretty
car doesn't
different.
float.
Yeah, I try. I wish it was like one of the Transformer games where I could change it into a boat.
Yeah, you need to. Of course, you'd transform it into a boat and then you'd land on the road.
This is what happens with this type of game with me, though. I try it and try it and try it over and over and over again until I beat it. So you're gonna see me go through this part of the track, and maybe we'll
times.
have a little celebration at the end when I actually get through it. But I get very angry at these games. Look at this
Oh,
one.
not good.
Because it's like playing pinball with cars sometimes. You hit that and it just sends you off. So
If nothing else, this is entertaining from my end to watch.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
we'll watch Bill keep crashing.
over and over.
It's all good. Enough. Yeah, that's okay.
I got that one.
He gets past. No big surprise.
Yeah, that's just like a marking for Silver Place. So you could still get you're going for medals constantly in this game, so you can still get like
Come on, get through the middle. Get through the middle.
bronze. No.
No, he's gonna hit the pole.
Oh,
He missed the pole.
You ever get?
Oh, you bounced. Wow.
You ever get those? When you keep doing this and you got your controller, you're like, ah.
That's why you use a steering wheel in games like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Spend the $20. Get the steering wheel. It's much easier to control.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's
a bad one.
Yeah, that was not good.
I'll give up right away on that one.
Ladies
But
and
this
gentlemen,
is-
if you see Bill on the road driving,
This is
get out of the
yeah,
way.
get out. This is but this is what happens with this game and me. I'm like, should I just keep recording or should I like go to the next level? And I was thinking go to the next level, but then I was like, watch my great entertainment here.
He's getting frustrated, folks.
I do. I get frustrated with it. Here we go. Now I might. Gotta go right
Straight
up the
down
middle.
Straight
Right up
down
the
the middle.
middle.
There you go.
I'd probably mess
And
up
he
somewhere
lands
else
it.
though.
Nice.
They do it. Yes.
Hey,
Finally.
he did a bronze medal. Good for him.
So then, like, when you get medals, you actually get points. And
Yep.
when you get points, you unlock other levels. And the load time here, I'll show you a little example of load time because it's there. But, I mean, I hate doing reviews with load times in it, but sometimes to get a good idea, that's quite a bit of a load time
It is a
for
bit,
something like this. But then you get tracks like this that are pretty cool and fun to play as well. It goes into, like, a first-person mode.
Yep.
And you can do that as well. This one, I don't know if I had trouble on this one, but I probably had trouble on all of them. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And the way it goes into that first person mode, it kind of messes you up here and there. So, doing okay now.
Oh, straight up.
I think this one's there goes my second place. I think I crashed anyway. Did I make it?
See, folks.
I might make it. First try, I made it through. Nice, maybe.
It's unusual.
I know exactly with this game. Yes. Oh, I'm doing laps. 2 out of 3 laps.
Gotcha.
So I'm doing okay, but I'll probably mess
Pass
it
the
all
panda.
up. No, I did okay there. This is not bad. So I gave this a 7.
Yep.
Because I think after you go through it, there's not much. I'm gonna go back and try and get all golds, but I
Good.
don't think it's gonna frustrate me more than being like, hey, I have to do this.
Yeah.
So it does. It gets so aggravating, and then I'll go on and play something else.
Fair enough.
But yeah, let's see if I finish here. I'm doing pretty good.
You made it through the checkpoint. Good.
Yep, running around the corner.
You really need the steering wheel because you're cutting too far with the controller and just hitting the walls.
I know. There we go. I did do it. Not
Bronze
bad.
medal. Nice.
Then we have Jagged Alliance.
Jagged Alliance back in action. I think this is the third in the Jagged Alliance series. It's another tactical combat system game. Story is that another little island nation has been taken over by some dictator, and you're going to go in and try and help them get their nation back. Yay! Why these little nations keep getting taken over, I don't know, but you can pick assorted mercenaries to bring with you, change weapons, change armor, change ballistics as far as bulletproof, or not bulletproof, armor piercing and different types of ammunition and whatnot. And as you'll see here on the main map, you can, let me zoom it out here. Give me a quick sec. There's multiple areas that you can take over and have to fight combats at. The red zones are areas where you'll need to do some combat. Right now I'm just moving a set of soldiers over to one of these spaces.
All the Jagged Alliances were
All the Jagged
very
Alliances
good
are very good. It's, like I said, it's a tactical combat, but it's real time. You can pause the game to assign your orders. So you can assign, Soldier A to go to this point, Soldier B to go to this point. You have to take into account cover, ammunition, stuff like that, because you do have limited supplies with you when you're out in combat. Really need to pay attention to what you're wearing for armor, who the medic is, who the medic isn't.
So you guys are moving into position now.
Moving into position now. Load time is a little bit. It's not too bad. It's like 5 to 10 seconds before it actually loads up to combat.
Yeah, that's not bad, though.
And here's the squad. We're paused right now. Actually, no, we're not paused because the enemies are moving. And right now, they don't see us, so that's good. But they're going to in just a bit.
Yeah, because they're not too far away.
Yep. Yeah, the red cones there are their sight lines and their firing lanes. So I'm going to move this guy over here. Just take a quick look at his inventory. And let's see if I can select the next guy, if I remember how to do that. It's been a while since I played this. But yeah, it's actually a really solid game. They've put out multiple versions of this game, and they're lots and lots of fun. If you like the tactical combat simulators, I highly recommend it. It goes on sale very often. It's usually anywhere between $5 to $10. Decent game. Gave it 7 phalanges. 7. Yeah.
Worth
7.
Playing. 5's on the edge of worth and not worth playing,
Yeah,
but 7's good.
7's decent.
Not bad.
Yeah. And as you'll see in a sec here, once we start moving the soldiers, combat time, and it'll actually freeze it for you so you can assign whatever orders and whatnot. I'm just picking a couple soldiers to shoot at this guy, and it lets you know roughly your chances of hitting. And you can target like legs, torso, head, disabling shots, stuff like that.
Almost like a VAT system.
Similar to a VAT system, except it's a top-down VAT system.
Yep.
So sometimes the sight lines get a little wonky. So you might see something that your soldier's like, yeah, I can't shoot through this. And you're like, why the heck not? It's,
Yeah.
whatever.
So you can hide behind things, like
Yep,
you could,
I've got people
position them behind
taking
rocks.
behind
and
rocks
stuff.
and stuff, yep. And same thing with the enemies. Is their AI is not too bad. They'll smarten up and they'll hide behind stuff. This guy's being an idiot and just getting shot
He
in
was
the
just
head.
kind of standing there. But
Yeah.
he's the first one that saw
He's the first one who saw us, so.
He wouldn't have a chance
Yep.
to react.
And if they're close enough, they'll actually alert the others. Right now, the rest of them aren't so alert to what was going on. Like this guy's just, he's an idiot. He's oblivious. Those 2 guys, 3 guys over there, they're well aware of us and they're going to be firing at us. So, gotta kind of try and do what we
that
can.
guy didn't hear you. He's a little bit.
He's oblivious.
Hard
Maybe he's
of
got.
hearing.
Well, maybe he's got his Walkman with him. You know,
Yeah.
You never know. He's listening to tunes and just going nuts. I think I let the medic get injured and darn near die in this. Just kind of show that yes, your soldiers get injured, and there are ramifications for getting your soldiers injured. You have to wait on heal times and whatnot. You've got to deal with your budget. You've got to pay everything. You've got to buy equipment, buy reloads, get ammunition, weapons break down, so you've got to repair them. There's a whole lot of maintenance, but it is lots and lots of fun. So definitely a recommended game. And yeah, if you ever get a chance or you get a chance to check out a demo, do it. It's definitely fun. Jagged Alliance. I think next up we've got Assassin's Creed.
Yep, Assassin's Creed Origins. This is the new Assassin's Creed, again from Ubisoft.
Yep.
Two Ubisoft games today.
Nice.
I played this a little.
He's
I
got a
played this.
boo-boo.
I've played a lot of Assassin's Creed. You saw I was playing 3.
Yep.
I'm still trying to finish that. I really didn't want to play this one until I finished that, but I kind of got caught up in other things. Yep. But I mean, the graphics.
Graphics hold up. They're very nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, don't get near the camels behind us.
I know. I thought I was getting on the same camel, but then it's like whistle for your own camel.
Yeah, no, yeah. Watch
jerk.
out, they spit.
Why would we want to drive on the back of my camel?
Camel,
Because there's
can you
two saddles.
Wow, that's a heck of a jump.
He just kind of jumps up there. But no, the
That's
graphics
impressive.
look really
Yeah,
good.
they're very good.
There's points where like you're on you're on dirt, you're on gravel, stuff like that. It's different sounding.
Yep.
There's all different stuff.
Good lighting.
Pyramids. You could slide down the face of the pyramids and stuff.
Yep.
It's pretty neat. But yeah, this is. I thought this was pretty impressive. The animal textures and all that. They look really.
I'm very
good.
impressed with the lighting.
The camels,
actually,
the lighting, everything's pretty good in the game. The sand kicking up from the.
Yep. Tracks on the
feet,
ground.
yep.
They're not quite matching, but they're close,
Yep.
which is pretty good.
A little bit of a ride back, but you go through this little scenic areas. You can look around.
Yes, the scenic areas you usually get bamboozled in.
Just kind of following them. Yeah, you're going home for the first
okay.
time in a while, I guess. So something happened that separated you from everybody
what a
else.
shock.
You go through the tutorial of how to play the game in that.
How come
that
we
little
never have
scene.
a story where just nothing's going on and you're
Yeah.
just happy?
In a nice looking world.
Yeah.
Happy in a nice looking world that you can walk around in.
Ooh, 25 experience for discovering your hometown.
Yep. But that's pretty neat, like that it zooms out like
Yep.
that and it zooms back in. The map's very well constructed. Huge map. It's
Good.
giant. You can fly your eagle and look down on the whole map and basically fly the whole span.
Don't run over the peasants.
I try not
Whoa,
to, but
hey,
they keep getting in the way. Get
He's
out of
bad
my
in
way
cars.
from
He's worse on a
cars
camel.
and camels.
Oh, you darn near run! Watch
Run
out,
over the
kid.
kids.
Sir, sir.
Why
sorry.
would they be in the middle of the street?
Well, it's not a street. They need to go places. You're just running your camel through where they're walking.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't do
But
that.
they're in it. It looks like a street to me.
It's not a street. It's a walkway.
I guess.
It's a wide walkway.
For everybody to walk through while
That's
I'm riding
right.
my camel.
Exactly.
Get in the house on my camel.
Need a bumper sticker on that camel. My other camel spits less.
He's talking to me the entire time. I couldn't really hear what he was saying because I'm so far behind, but there's no... I'm looking for like, hey, how do you gallop on this thing? It doesn't go any faster. It's one speed.
Well, yeah, camels don't exactly move fast.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
But
First-person combat game?
there's a no. You do third person.
Okay.
So when he's attacking you, you'll have a shield and you'll also have a melee weapon. So
Yep.
like he'll you can block and then hit, or you can dodge, get behind him, hit.
Good.
So you got to figure out what's better. And a couple of them they'll tell you got to dodge on this for now because I was going through the tutorial. But, so here we are at the house now.
And you darn near run him over.
You know what I didn't care for too is you hide and you're supposed to whistle for the guys to come over, and then
Yep.
when they get close enough and they turn red, you hit Y and you'll grab them and do a stealth kill. For some reason I would whistle, they'd come over, they'd see me, I hit Y, and then I wouldn't do anything, and then the guy figures you out, and then you still beat him anyway. But I was like, that's got to be a little fixed
Gotcha.
a little bit. But it's I give it a 10 because it's not a control issue, it's probably a me issue.
Good to know.
10 phalanges for this game just because, the graphics they hold up. The world's definitely a huge, wide open world.
Yep.
Right now, it's not wide open to me because this right here is just the very beginning of the game. But it does open up, and then all of a sudden you can go anywhere you want. And you're like, wow, what do I do?
Yep, as much as you can.
Yeah, in this big world, I'm going to do tons of side missions, and,
There's always so many side missions in these games.
bad guys always appear out of nowhere
Yep.
and figure it out. You find you'll get your bird up, the eagle, up here on the roof, and then you can, take them for a test flight. And it tells you, it goes through a pretty good tutorial for us
Good.
to get used to it, which is good. I liked it. I like that. I don't like the game that just opens it up and says, hey,
Yep.
you should know how to do this. I mean, some of them are good like that, but some of them you do need a tutorial.
Yep.
So
Lastly, Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein 2. Yeah,
Yep,
the
new
new
Colossus.
Colossus.
Everyone's been talking about this one. This just came out and it looks so much fun.
Yeah, and it is fun. And it reminds me of, an ID
Yep.
makes Doom
in games,
and this.
they made classic first-person shooters. They really invented the first-person shooters.
And you actually get a...
Bad dog.
you get a
Bad dog.
point. That's an alligator in the sewers.
Worst alligators
Yes,
in the sewers.
That's what happens.
Worst dogs.
They warn you about it, and they're like, alligators in the sewers. And you're like, yeah, right, alligators in the sewers. Then you get down there, and there's an alligator
alligator in the sewer, yeah.
But what I was saying is, like, they give you this game, and then you go in and you find the hidden Wolfenstein game is hidden in the game somewhere. Not even that well hidden, but
They use the old graphics, or
yep.
oh,
So you
classic.
can play that as well. But you know, they made Doom, which was a phenomenal game.
Doom Doom came after the Wolfenstein 3D,
Right,
which kind of jump-started the whole 3D thing.
they keep on, you know, kind of jumping each other in the graphic qualities and the controls. This one kind of reminds me more of the new Doom. With the control scheme, because you find yourself running up to the guys a lot and doing melee attacks and taking them out, because you run out of ammo a lot too.
I'm not surprised.
So the aiming would be way better with a mouse and keyboard combination. So you're missing a lot. I don't think they corrected for you to make it easier. The game's difficult. It's not an easy game, which I appreciate because I like it to last longer. But you know, a lot of people are saying they beat it in 8 hours. Some people are saying 5 hours.
I think the current record is 80 minutes.
Yeah, 80 minutes you were saying,
For $60, 80 minutes, it's way too fast.
So you get these big weapons you can get off of big enemies.
Bosses,
So you get some bosses. Some of them aren't even bosses. They're just like in the middle of the level. And you'll have doors you got to blow up like that.
Ooh,
Controls you have to get to. Same classic armor, classic like upgrades to weapons, stuff like that. You just find everything. So I have to look around because I'm actually looking for like hidden stars and stuff like that, which you'll get. Like that's a weapon upgrade right there. Now you pull the lever just like old games. You actually get like keys, stuff like that, just like the old game, just like
hidden rooms.
Doom. There's some hidden rooms in there. You find them and you know do certain things. So I powered up the train, taking the train out.
All right, gonna ride the train. Looks like you're gonna ride the train for all of about 12 feet.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing there. So, hey, there I am. That's it for the train.
Well, that was exciting.
I know. They don't want to make the level too easy. Take the train out of the level.
Earning 7 of 10.
More
stuff.
That's a pretty good weapon. It actually does really well.
Yep.
And enemies are just coming at you constantly in the game on certain parts. This is kind of more of a like, you know, you got to do more investigating in this part of the level. So I'm always looking around for things, you know, pick up weapons, see if I can recharge it. That one's an electrical outlet, but I wasn't sure if I had that weapon. So now I'm trying to go through the train. You got to figure out where to go. I already saw where to go. I don't know why I'm investigating so much, but there's hidden stuff. That's why. You want to find it. So I know I have to go down there, but I'm going to go over there because sometimes they'll say, go down here to distract you away from getting a better weapon or, you know, an enemy that might be out there that you can beat and pick up a nice weapon to be prepared for the next level.
Generally speaking, if you find health kits, it's going to be a boss fight coming up quick.
I gave it a 9.
Which is pretty good.
I would have given it a 10 if it was a little bit longer or held up. I haven't played much after this point, but I don't know. I rented it and beat it, so I was like, I'll return it, and I already did what I wanted with it. I beat it, so.
It's all good. These are always good for a good half hour or so of just mindless blasting stuff into a million pieces.
You can like jump in and jump out at any time. You know, it's not like you gotta keep playing through. It's a really good game. So now you'll see a little bit of a cut scene here because this is the part of the train that's supposed to break through. You can actually tell the train go full speed ahead or like stop.
With the acceleration on that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's getting up there. So yeah, the I do recommend it, but I recommend maybe rent it before you buy it to see if you like it that much. No, that's not good. The control broke. Here I go. Whoa!
And he gets spit out.
Spits out, slams into the ground. So next week I'm hoping we'll have some Call of Duty World War II.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's all for me. I don't know what else is coming out.
No clue what I'm planning. I just play it by ear and we go from there.
Yep. So we'll see you next time on GameShift. Catchphrase.
Something, something, something dark side. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see you next time.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.